5 evil hazing traditions that were straight-up murder. 1. The death of Horace Moody at West Point, 1873. Horace Moody was a cadet at the United States Military Academy at West Point when hazing led to his untimely death. Hazing at West Point during the 19th century was notoriously severe, involving beatings, forced consumption of food and alcohol, and dangerous physical challenges. In 1873, Moody succumbed to injuries from an extreme hazing ritual, sparking outrage and debates on military discipline versus brutality. His death prompted congressional hearings and reforms aimed at curbing hazing in military academies. 2. The bloody rituals of ancient Spartan agoge. In ancient Sparta, the agoge, a rigorous education and training system, was notorious for its brutal hazing rituals. Young boys, often as young as 7, were subjected to starvation, beatings, and dangerous physical trials designed to forge them into warriors. Some rituals reportedly involved staged fights where participants were gravely injured or killed. These practices were seen as a test of loyalty and strength but left many dead or maimed. The agoge legacy remains a stark reminder of the deadly extremes of institutionalized hazing. 3. The fatal baptism of French naval cadets, 1880s. French naval academies in the late 19th century practiced a hazing ritual called baptism, where senior cadets would force recruits into physically punishing activities. In 1883, an 18-year-old cadet drowned during one such initiation after being ordered to swim in icy waters while heavily burdened. The incident caused a public outcry and led to stricter anti-hazing laws in France, but similar practices continued unofficially for decades. 4. The dreaded Mephistophelian rituals of German fraternities. German student corps fraternities in the 19th century were infamous for their mincer dueling traditions, often part of hazing rituals. While the duels were meant to demonstrate honor and resilience, they sometimes resulted in fatal injuries, especially when inexperienced newcomers were forced to participate against seasoned fighters. The deaths from these duels fueled public debates about the ethics of these student organizations and led to restrictions on their activities by the late 19th century. 5. The tragic hazing of Chung Ling-Su's assistants, 1900s. The world of stage magic also had its share of hazing tragedies. Chung Ling-Su, a famous magician in the early 20th century, was known for his elaborate performances. Behind the scenes, assistants were subjected to dangerous initiations, including proximity to hazardous props and explosives used in the act. In 1905, a young assistant died during a rehearsal when a rigged prop malfunctioned, drawing attention to the perils of hazing in unconventional fields.